When a dog is reunited with their owner, the first and most noticeable reaction is overwhelming joy and excitement. This is not just a simple show of happiness, but an intense emotional response that involves the dog's entire body. The moment they catch sight of their human, their tail starts wagging furiously, often in broad, sweeping motions that can move their whole back end. This tail wagging isn't just a sign of happiness, it's an uncontrollable release of their emotions, an expression of everything they've been holding in during the time apart. Dogs also tend to jump up and down, bark, whine, or even scream with excitement. Their paws might tap the ground rapidly, and they might bounce from side to side in an effort to get closer faster. Some dogs become so overwhelmed with joy that they can't decide whether to lick their owner's face, leap into their arms, or run around them in excited circles. It's a flurry of movement and emotion that can melt even the toughest hearts. Their body language becomes loose, their mouth opens in a wide grin, and their eyes shine with happiness and recognition. This behavior is not random. It's deeply rooted in their instinctive connection to their owner, whom they see as family and pack leader. Studies have shown that dogs release oxytocin, the same love hormone humans do, when they reunite with someone they love. Their heart rate increases, their energy spikes, and they physically react with pure, uninhibited joy. Even the most well-trained dog can lose their composure during a reunion, temporarily ignoring commands just to reach their owner faster. What makes these reunions even more special is how dogs respond regardless of the time apart. Whether it's a few hours or several months, dogs react with the same enthusiasm, as if they've been counting every second. This speaks volumes about their memory and emotional depth. They don't just recognize their owners, they remember the bond, the scent, the voice, and the feeling of being loved. The sheer energy in these reunions can be so strong that it often leaves both the dog and the owner emotional, laughing through tears or kneeling down to embrace their furry friend amidst the chaos of wagging tails and happy yelps. Every bark, jump, and tail wag is a celebration of love, loyalty, and the unbreakable bond between a dog and their human. When dogs reunite with their owners, one of the most heartwarming reactions they display is physical affection. This isn't limited to just a quick nuzzle or a wagging tail. Dogs often express their love through a wide range of affectionate behaviors that involve close, physical contact. As soon as they lay eyes on their human, many dogs instinctively move in close, as if trying to make up for lost time. They might jump into their owner's arms, paw at them gently, or lean their entire body weight against them, seeking the comfort and security of touch. Licking is one of the most common and meaningful gestures. Dogs often lick their owner's face, hands, or even feet in a flurry of rapid movements. This action is rooted in their instinctual behaviors from puppyhood, where licking was a way to bond and communicate with their mother and littermates. When they do this to their owner, it's more than a greeting, it's a deep expression of connection, submission, and trust. It's their way of saying, "I missed you, and I love you," in the language they know best. Some dogs become what many call Velcro dogs the moment they're reunited. They stick close, following their owner from room to room, sitting on their feet, resting their head on their lap, or even trying to climb into their lap, regardless of their size. This physical closeness is a way for them to feel safe and reassured that their person is really back. It also helps them calm down from the initial rush of excitement. Dogs thrive on touch, and being close to their owner helps regulate their emotions and reinforces the bond between them. Many dogs also show affection by rolling over for belly rubs, exposing their most vulnerable area as a sign of trust. Others might gently nibble on their owner's fingers or press their nose into their chest or side. These behaviors are subtle but powerful indicators of the emotional attachment dogs feel. They're not just excited, they're showing love in the only way they know how, by physically connecting with the one they care about most. Every lick, paw, and cuddle is their version of a heartfelt hug, a sincere effort to express just how much they value the presence and touch of their beloved human. When a dog is reunited with their owner, one of the most entertaining and joyful reactions is the sudden burst of hyperactivity, often referred to as the zoomies. This spontaneous explosion of energy is a physical manifestation of their overwhelming excitement and happiness. The moment they see their beloved human, many dogs break into full sprints, darting around in circles, zigzags, or figure eights, sometimes sliding across the floor or leaping onto furniture in the process. This behavior, although amusing to watch, is rooted in pure emotion and instinct, and it's one of the most honest displays of how deeply dogs feel. These energetic outbursts can occur indoors or outdoors, regardless of the space available. Even in small areas, dogs will find a way to dash around, bounce off walls, or spin on the spot. It's as if they're trying to release all the bottled-up joy in their bodies at once. Some dogs may zoom around in wide loops, then abruptly stop to jump up on their owner or roll on the ground, only to take off running again. Their tails wag furiously, their tongues hang out, and their eyes sparkle with delight. It's a moment of pure freedom and exhilaration, and it often leaves both the dog and the owner laughing and breathless. Zoomies are often accompanied by playful behaviors like grabbing a toy, shaking it, or tossing it in the air, as if inviting their owner to join in the fun. Others might bark or growl in a playful tone, pounce into a play bow, or wiggle their entire body in excitement. It's their way of celebrating the return of someone they love and trust, almost like throwing their own little welcome home party. This kind of hyperactive reaction is especially common in younger dogs or breeds with high energy levels, but even older or calmer dogs may experience these joyful bursts during an emotional reunion. What makes these hyperactive displays so special is that they are completely spontaneous and sincere. There's no training or reward behind them, just raw, unfiltered emotion. Dogs don't hold back their feelings, and when they experience a rush of happiness, their bodies respond in the most animated way possible. These zoomies are not just fun to watch, they're a powerful reminder of how much dogs value connection and how deeply they feel the joy of being with their person again. One of the most remarkable aspects of a dog's reaction after meeting their owner is their ability to instantly recognize and respond to them, regardless of how much time has passed. This recognition goes beyond simple memory. It's a deep-rooted sense of loyalty and emotional connection that dogs carry with them. Whether it's been a few hours, several months, or even years, dogs have an incredible ability to remember their humans through scent, sound, and sight. As soon as a familiar voice calls out, or a well-known scent drifts into their awareness, many dogs react with immediate excitement, showing that their bond has remained unbroken. Scent is the strongest sense in dogs, and they use it as a primary tool for recognizing the people they love. Even if a person's appearance changes over time, their unique scent remains familiar to the dog. This is why dogs can recognize owners after years of separation, responding as if no time has passed at all. Just one sniff is enough to confirm that their favorite person is back, and the reaction that follows is often intense, emotional, and full of joy. Their body language changes instantly, ears perk up, tails start wagging, and they often sprint toward the source of the scent, without hesitation. Recognition also comes through sound. Dogs are highly sensitive to tone and voice patterns, and they can distinguish their owner's voice from many others. The moment they hear a familiar call or a specific way their name is spoken, dogs often react with immediate enthusiasm, even before seeing the person. Their heads might tilt, ears twitch, and they'll become visibly more alert, eager to locate the sound source. This auditory recognition often triggers emotional responses like barking, whining, or jumping in place. This instant recognition is not just about memory, it's a testament to the loyalty and attachment dogs develop over time. They form strong emotional bonds that don't fade, even during long absences. Their reactions show how deeply they value the people in their lives and how their sense of family extends across time and distance. The unwavering recognition of their owner is proof that dogs not only remember those they love, but stay loyal to them, always holding on to the hope that they'll be together again. Their loyalty doesn't waver, and their love doesn't fade. After the initial burst of excitement when a dog is reunited with their owner, there is often a noticeable shift in their behavior. The hyperactivity fades, and what follows is a calm, deeply affectionate period where the dog simply wants to stay as close as possible. This post-reunion calm is a powerful display of emotional attachment and trust. Dogs often seek physical closeness by lying at their owner's feet, resting their head on their lap, or curling up beside them. This behavior shows their need for reassurance and the comfort they find just by being near the person they miss so much. This attachment can manifest in subtle yet meaningful ways. A dog might quietly follow their owner from room to room, refusing to let them out of sight, even for a moment. They may lean against their leg, make soft eye contact, or gently nudge them with their nose to stay connected. These small gestures are a dog's way of maintaining the bond and making sure their human is really there. It's as though they are trying to make the reunion last as long as possible, savoring every second of the closeness they had been longing for. Some dogs become more relaxed and content than usual, almost as if a weight has been lifted from their shoulders. They might sigh deeply, stretch out, or slowly wag their tail while keeping one eye on their owner. This calm presence is not a sign that the dog has lost interest, it's actually the opposite. It means the dog feels safe and secure enough to relax completely. The emotional storm of excitement has passed, and what remains is a peaceful sense of being home again, both physically and emotionally. This lingering closeness also reflects the strength of the bond between the dog and their owner. It's not just about play or activity, it's about emotional presence and connection. Even after the joyful reunion ends, the dog continues to express love in quieter, more meaningful ways. These moments of calm attachment are incredibly valuable, as they show how dogs not only crave our attention, but truly value our presence. Their loyalty is not only loud and energetic, it's also quiet, steady, and deeply rooted in their desire to be near the ones they love the most. Dogs are incredibly expressive animals, and one of the most touching ways they show their emotions during a reunion with their owner is through vocalizations. These aren't just random sounds, they are deeply emotional responses that reflect the depth of their feelings. When a dog sees their owner after a separation, whether it's a few hours or several weeks, they often react with a range of sounds, from joyful barking to high-pitched whines, yelps, and even howls. These vocal expressions are not only a sign of excitement, but also a way for the dog to communicate overwhelming happiness, relief, and sometimes even emotional release. Whining is one of the most common vocalizations heard during a reunion. It's usually high-pitched and persistent, often combined with wagging tails and frantic movements. This sound indicates a mixture of excitement and a desire to be close. It's a dog's way of saying, "I missed you so much, and I can't believe you're finally back." Whining can be especially intense if the dog has been feeling anxious or lonely during the owner's absence. The vocalization becomes a release of all the pent-up emotion they've been holding onto. Some dogs may bark continuously when they see their owner, not out of alarm, but out of pure joy. Their barks may be sharp and short or loud and drawn out, depending on their personality and breed. Others may emit soft, almost crying sounds, an emotional display that can sound almost human. These kinds of vocalizations are often accompanied by pacing, jumping, or circling, showing that the dog is so excited they don't know how to contain themselves. In some cases, particularly when the reunion is after a very long separation, dogs may even howl, a sound that carries a mix of emotion, excitement, and longing all wrapped into one. These vocal reactions are not something dogs do with everyone. They reserve them for the people they are most bonded to, the ones they consider part of their pack. It's a deeply personal expression, unique to their